Yes.
Cope,
Yes.
Reed,
Yes.
Weber,
Yes.
Waymack,
Yes.
Long,
Yes.
Jones,
Yes.
Red.
Yes.
Passes 8-0. Do you need the emergency?
If we could get the emergency clause, that way we can go ahead and get them hired and get them started so we can get this senior center open back up by July 1st would be great.
Okay.
Mr. Mayor, before we do that, we need to state, Mike or someone to state the nature of the emergency, just so that can be on the record.
Health and welfare of the citizens of Cabot. The seniors need to get back in and do some more socializing.
Is that acceptable?
Mayor, I make a motion that we adopt the emergency clause for ordinance number 13 of 2021 based on the fact that we need to get the senior citizen center back open again so the seniors can be taken care of.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion from Ed, a second from Matt to adopt the emergency clause for ordinance number 13 of 2021. Any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor, roll call vote, please, Tammy.
Hillenberg,
Yes.
Cope,
Yes.
Reed,
Yes.
Weber,
Yes.
Waymack,
Yes.
Long,
Yes.
Jones,
Yes.
Red.
Yep.
Passes 8-0. Next item is resolution number 32 of 2021.
Resolution number 32 of 2021, a resolution expressing the willingness of the City of Cabot, Arkansas to utilize Federal Aid Transportation Alternatives Program funds for mountain bike trails off of Willie Ray Drive.
Okay, this is sponsored by the Parks and Rec Commission. It's for one of the grants that they've been working on out there at the park where the dump is. And Travis, you're here to answer any questions. Anyone have any questions for Travis?
Any details about this specific project and what it's going to be?
If you remember, it was almost a year ago, we actually got a full detailed plan of the trail system. That is actually to help fund this process. So we've all the surveying's done, all the mapping's done. There's actually flags that have been laid through the trails to the actual where the trails will run. This is just the building process and some funds to help with that.
So this is in addition to that other plan. This is part of it.
Correct.
Okay.
Any other discussion?
Mayor, if I could, will this impact the firing range for the police at this time?
Not till, my understanding is not till we actually start allowing the public out there, but I can tell you, and I believe I spoke with this before, that eventually that will need something that we either need to look at relocating or moving just due to the simple fact of most grant funds. And then we also have something that's coming up through our ORGP, which is Outdoor Recreation Grant Program, that we will also be applying to out there as well in August.
Super, thanks.
Do I have any action on this? I don't think we have a motion yet, do we, Tim?
Make a motion to adopt Resolution 32 of 2021.
I'll second.
I got a motion from James, a second from Maggie, to adopt resolution number 32 of 2021. Any further discussion? Seeing none, roll call vote, please, Tammy.
Cope,
Yes.
Reed,
Yes.
Weber,
Yes.
Waymack, Long,
Yes.
Jones,
Yes.
Red,
Yes.
Hillenberg.
Yes.
Passes 8-0. Thank you, Travis. Next item, resolution number 33 of 2021.
Resolution number 33 of 2021, a resolution expressing the willingness of the City of Cabot, Arkansas to utilize Federal Aid Transportation Alternatives Program funds for the Highway 321 sidewalk project.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what this is I've been working on the 5 lanes on 321, and our prior mayor said he didn't want sidewalks on the north side of the road. So I've been going back and forth with them, and they're not going to budge on it. So what this does is it allows me to apply for this TAP money that's due June 1st. Finally, I'd have brought it up last week, or May 3rd, but we didn't know about it until last week. But anyway, we're projecting that the sidewalk for these 1.5 miles or somewhere close to that we'll need to put down is about $221,000. But the TAP funds would give us $177, so we'd have to come out of pocket $44,200. I think this is something we have to do. That corridor is one of the busiest sections of highway in central Arkansas, and we need sidewalks on that side as well as the other that they're putting down. So that's what this is for, to give me the authority to apply for that, and the council will backing me on trying to get those funds.
I'll make a motion that we adopt ordinance, Resolution 33 of 2021.
Second.
I got a motion from James, a second from, I'm going to give it to Stephen, to adopt resolution number 33 of 2021. Any discussions?
Just because I'm the budget guy, so is the balance of that going to come specifically from the sidewalk fund?
It will. That's what I plan on doing with it. And so we're good there. We have like $400,000 in the sidewalk fund, I believe. Tammy may tell me different, but I think it's about where we're at. But it would come from that, yes, sir. And it wouldn't be till next year anyway, probably, unless we got lucky and got it done right now. I mean, I think it would be this year, but every time I think something's going to be done, they have to do another environmental study or something.
And if there's two ways this could go. If Brian Vines and I spoke with Casey at Metro Plan today, and he said that if we can get this as a change order on that project, it'll go quicker.
Okay.
RDOT's got the environmental approvals and all that. If not, we're looking at 6 months on design and RDOT approval. So it's either going to happen with the 321 project or in 14 to 16 months, one of the two.
Okay. Thank you, Joe. I'm hoping it's going to be this year, but if it is, of course, if we need to bring council action, of course we will before we spend a dollar. So.
Mayor, this will only help us on further development of the 321 corridor for
I agree.
businesses in future economic development, won't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm putting in there to try to get the TAP grant.
Also give a safe route to the ACE school down there as well.
All right, so we have a motion and a second on the floor.
Yes, sir.
Any other discussion? Seeing none, all in favor, roll call vote, please, Tammy.
Cope,
Yes.
Reed,
Yes.
Weber,
Yup.
Waymack,
No.
Long,
Yes.
Jones,
Yes.
Red,
Yes.
Hillenberg.
Yes.
Passes 7-1. All right, now it's time for community input. If anybody has anything, please come up to the podium. State your name and if you live in Cabot, city limits, and your business. Seeing none, council, do you have anything?
Mayor, have we gotten any final numbers on the recent census? I'm
No,
hearing
sir.
the numbers are out.
They haven't given us anything. The numbers are probably out to the feds, and they're looking at house seats and all that, but we haven't received anything locally.
At the risk of getting slapped by Laura, have we heard anything more on the Kroger buildings?
We're meeting with them on May 20s. No, that's something else. Kroger, the demolition guy was supposed to be demoing already, but what happened? I know we came in for a permit.
Sorry to make you get up from your chair. Sorry.
I didn't have anything on the agenda, and you still made me get up here. I'm going to make another phone call to the company that's supposed to be demoing it. They're seem to be giving me the same runaround that Kroger's giving me. So I'm giving them one more chance to come in and get a permit before I continue forward.
Go figure.
Mayor, could I ask Laura about one? There's a gas station on 89 near the TSC store that they have painted a little bit on, but they haven't done anything to that building, and it's...
That was on our condemnation list last year. We met with the owners. They had a list of items they were required to do. I'll have to go back and check to see how much of that list they did complete. Part of it was repainting to make the exterior much more presentable than what it previously was. The last conversation I had with them is they were looking to sell the property. So I'll dig that back up and see where we stand on it.
The property behind it that was starting through the condemnation process, they've done a good job at rehabbing that. It looks much better.
Yes.
Anything else for Laura? Thank you, Laura. Anything else? Can I get a motion to adjourn?
Make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
Got a motion from Stephen, a second from Ron. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Adjourn 6:48.